The National Wildfire Outlook calls for below-average danger in Summit, but that's just half the story. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, the Eisenhower Tunnel saw a small increase in traffic this weekend after 6 straight weeks of dwindling travel. 98,500 cars went through both bores Friday through Sunday, a 3% bump over the year low of 95,600 vehicles last weekend. Average daily travel hit 32,800 cars this weekend, 4% higher than the 2018 average for May and 15.5% higher than 2017. Silverthorne was setting records last Friday when more than 1,000 people came to the Locals Appreciation Party, the biggest turnout yet for a first Friday bash. The event raised $14,000 for local nonprofits like the FERC and Friends of the Dillon Ranger District. Big thanks to everyone who came out, plus dozens of breweries and distilleries that donated goods. National fire agencies released an early summer wildfire forecast recently. The good news, danger in Colorado is below average now through July, returning to average August through October with no moments of above average danger. Coastal California and the Pacific Northwest face the highest fire danger this summer, but take it from the pros who fight fires. When more than half of Colorado lives within striking distance of wildfire, any danger is serious danger.
It's the new abnormal.
That was Summit Fire and EMS Chief Jeff Barino on the changing face of wildfire in the West. Fires were once rare in Summit County and other high alpine areas, but all that is changing with more people, deadfall, and prolonged drought.
We're seeing longer wildfire seasons, more serious wildfires, more destruction. Whether that relates to fuel management or climate change, we'll let people draw their own conclusions on that.
Forecasters believe spring will be wetter than average, and that helps mitigate danger. So does our snowpack, ranging from 130% of peak average here locally to 176% of peak down south. But that's not to say Colorado is safe. Several fires have already scorched thousands of acres across the state, including a large blaze in southern Colorado this April and a small grass fire north of Silverthorne April 20th. The bottom line?
We're seeing a longer wildfire season and a more severe wildfire season.
Nationally, one fire is burning right now in central Arizona. Breckenridge learned a thing or two when Isaac Hartstone became the most loved and hated wooden troll in town history last year, drawing tens of thousands of visitors and royally perturbing a few dozen Wellington residents.
It was wildly popular. It was so popular it got to a point that, we sacrificed the quality of our residents.
That was Austin Deneen with the Breckenridge Tourism Office. So what else did they learn?
We have a really great opportunity to educate our guests of how to visit to Breckenridge, how to make the land better than how you came.
Isaac finally has a new home. A site committee in February selected a plot east of the ice rink off Boreas Pass Road, where Danish artist Thomas Dambo is rebuilding his 15-foot-tall sculpture right now.
Isaac will only welcome those to visit him that will show him respect in the area around him.
All this means the troll gets a dedicated trail and plenty of parking, with no neighbors to anger. In sports, the Avalanche played the Sharks tonight at 8 p.m. for Game 6 of that series. The Avalanche are down 3-2 and need a win to stay alive. The Nuggets and Rockies are off until tomorrow. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Summit High JV baseball plays Buena Vista away today. All varsity teams are off. The second annual Neverland Bank Slalom went down Saturday at Loveland, where local halfpipe pro Chase Blackwell won the Open Division, beating Kobe Harloff by less than a tenth of a second. Lizzy Beerman won the Women's Open Division ahead of Sarah Wilson by nearly 2 seconds. In the 40-plus divisions, Marcy Nierhoff won the women's title and Lucas Demlo took the men's crown. For juniors, Joshua Klink won the boys' amateur division, Indy Stewart took the boys' Groms title, and Merrick Nierhoff won for girls' Groms. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.